Welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set.
All right, ready to get underway. So digging in now for San Diego, Adam Engel. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. And he walked him.
So, what's Gucci?
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first.
Me and Phoenix played a little co-op earlier. You'll have to join us later.
So digging in, Jose Azocar. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
We almost threw a no-hitter.
Him out looking. Here's Juan Soto. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. The 1-2. On the ground. Ahmed for 1.
Let's go.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Righty delivers.
Ball 3.
Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7-8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
Now, Anthony.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel. And maybe
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out. Throw him out.
Top of the second, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. Lace down the line, could be extra bases, and that rolls into the corner. Throws to second, Bogaerts into second.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Bogaerts at second with 2 down. Back to the mound. Throw on to Rizzo.
What's up, boys?
That's out number 3. Bottom of the second. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Gurriel.
The designated hitter, Lourdes.
1 down, base is empty. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite is really...
Lourdes Gurriel, way to keep the hands back, driving through the zone, bang, bang.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard, and the D-backs jump out.
5th of the year for Lordy.
1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Bang, bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now here is Jake McCarthy. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. The 1-2. Now a pop up on the infield. Cronenworth makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a ball. Outside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
I'm glad.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish.
Hey, everyone keeps saying that. Everyone keeps saying that.
2 outs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Can you hear me? Everyone keeps like no one. Okay.
Out towards right center field. Engel moving under it.
Car.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Snakes strike first with a solo shot.
Where are you coming from?
It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Uncle Ed, can you hear me? I was asking
New
questions.
inning getting started. Here's the second baseman.
I
Ha-Sung
said,
Kim.
well, I couldn't understand your story.
The 1-1.
Yeah. I'm talking to my uncle, but he can't hear me. Can you hear me now?
Good eye right there.
Uncle Ed. Uncle Ed.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's 1 away.
Batting 9. The catcher.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. The wind and the pitch.
I'm glad.
And a good eye there.
Tell me the story again. You were walking into the game.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Okay.
And another ball.
Uh-huh.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. Down
Eddie
on
wasn't even
strikes.
born, was he?
And he
was 2
knew
years
it.
old.
The batter now is Adam Engel.
Yeah,
Worked a walk
crazy.
at his first trip to the plate. And he drops it down the third baseline.
You saw him?
To first, and he beats it.
Oh, nice. In this car?
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab
Was it,
still wasn't
is it
enough
Hall
to
of
get
Fame
the
weekend?
out.
Someone getting
Great
inducted
effort
this
to make
weekend?
that play as close as it was, though.
Yeah.
And here
Alum-
is Jose Azocar.
Yeah, alumni weekend, that's right.
Throw to second, and great
Who's
jump.
getting
Well, it
inducted?
really doesn't
I guess
matter
it's
what
nice.
the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yeah, good game
and
today,
that
Tim.
is that. One hit, one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. The batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first.
Yeah, do you guys stay for the whole game?
Here's Ketel Marte.
How'd you guys get those seats?
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
I remember you saying that, yep. Wow, no. Those seats were nice. No foul balls.
Rip towards third. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
You gotta watch out for a nice little Bryce line drive there. I guess they have the Nets now, though.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Yeah, okay.
And he gets tied up right there.
You're supposed to look alive.
About tying a guy up. That was ugly.
I think someone did. Yeah.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning.
Miguel Tejada saved some
Diamondbacks
woman's
down
life.
in order, but they lead
Hit
it
her right
1
in
to
the
0.
chest, and then she went to the doctors, and they found out she had breast cancer. That was in like
And welcome
2007.
back.
I'll never
Juan
forget
Soto
that.
down.
There was a huge ESPN thing.
With the
and
shift
they,
on,
ended up
hits
meeting each
right
other.
into it. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Oh yeah, I remember
Good
that.
execution.
1 strike.
The pitch.
I forget. Do you remember that? I think
That
it was
one
a
fouled
little
off,
girl
2-2.
at a hockey game, like when I was younger. I think that's when the Nets started. She got hit.
Cuts
and
on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for
Yeah.
strike 3. Jake
I
Cronenworth,
remember
the next up for the
Nets. That was
Padres.
really recent. That was like
And a
2005.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Yeah. Yeah, but hockey was the first
Just
one to do it.
missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
It did.
2-2 now.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, what time's early?
Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Popped up on the left side of the infield. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars.
We're gonna come, so we're probably gonna come
Welcome
right after,
back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton
or
with you.
after she wakes
And
up in
leading
the
off the
night.
bottom of the 4th, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these D-backs do a
Sunday,
great
right?
job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
All right.
Here's a 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Maybe.
Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a leadoff double.
It was really neat.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And started coming.
Now here is Corbin Carroll. Swung
Corby.
That ball's carrying. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Nice. Bang, bang.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though
I'm ready to redeem myself.
it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
No going away party?
So up next, Jake McCarthy. He popped out his first time. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2.
You would think he would leave at the big birthday celebration.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even.
On Friday. Or Saturday. Yeah.
The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, 2 ball. On to Bogarts.
And this game started what?
And that's 2. Here's the catcher to hit, Gabriel Moreno. He reached out a walk his first time. Fouled off down the right side.
Do you know where the farthest they go?
And a pitch.
You have to look for oh no.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's in Virginia.
But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home.
Because like Shane would.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
His teams are playing.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He was at Roanoke.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. And the righty deals.
Which is still in Virginia.
Pitch misses there. 2-1.
But like his soccer team at Wesley, they used to play Jersey teams. But I guess that's
off the outside part of the plate.
3-1.
And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
That one ripped. And foul.
And that's allowed to still alive.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
Okay. Where's St. David's at?
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's near the
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, Alec Thomas now. Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Padres. Mike Clevenger getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Martinez getting loose as well. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
I think someone went there from Shane's baseball team.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Alvernia, yeah,
3-2 now.
Good baseball team.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
He's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
He played baseball. He played at Hartford.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What about Rowan?
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
In Stockton's home.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0.
We'll be able to get to one.
Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Here's a speed threat. Adam Engel. This to third. Sends it across the first. That takes care of Engel. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Okay. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant.
And that should be extra bases.
Okay.
Now he'll turn for second.
That's in PI.
And that's a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
The 2-1.
Isn't it near the Poconos, I'm pretty sure?
Good eye right there.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that one finds its way through. Coming around third is Soto. Not in time. He's safe. And now just a 2-run deficit. Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Cronenworth checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing according to Earl Hendricks. And it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity.
Knocks it down. Beats him to first, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So 1 run in the inning. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mike Clevenger.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In the air on the infield, Cronenworth makes the grab, 1 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're high level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Crismatt getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Pomeranz, the lefty, warming up as well.
Sounds fun.
Runner on the go. Popped in the air. Left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. A strikeout and a walk. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And welcome back. Now here is Matt Carpenter. new pitcher on here.
No,
Mark
like,
Melanson.
Join
Gets
the
an
conference.
opportunity to square off against his former team, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field.
Huh?
Thomas
No.
puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one
down.
down. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres.
I know he was sleeping
Strike
earlier.
two.
Well, in this one, the offense has
Look at this.
sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The next offering misses, and the
I
count
mean,
is
not
even,
since
2
we've
and
been
2.
here. There's one in Maple Shade Main Street. Yeah.
That one drilled
How's it
left
done for you
field,
guys?
and there's 2 down.
So maybe it'll change your
Now it's
luck.
the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
That's
Here's a 1-2,
if only it
and
worked
that
like that.
just misses. Bounce to the left side. Ahmed throws across the diamond, and that is that. Padres go down quietly. Score holds.
It's like listening to my dad talk.
Back
and
here
then,
in the
like,
desert,
he's
and
got
now
me
the center
pronouncing
fielder,
just, like,
Alec
crazy
Thomas.
names. He's got them in my head. I can't even say the name right now. Castellanos.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
That's out to
He's really
center
good this year,
field.
yeah.
Azokar has this one sized up and puts the squeeze on that.
Yeah, nobody
2
even
away.
remembers that. He was on those really good national teams.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Yeah, and he just got lost in like Kansas City for the last few years.
Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Man at first. Now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. 1-2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Azokar flying after this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. And now Gary Sanchez.
The OVP.
That pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So digging in, Adam Engel. Here's a 1-1.
Yeah. Well.
Up
Oh,
the
no, you know what it
middle.
was? It was mound visits.
Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azokar.
Get it right.
Off the plate inside, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, no.
And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Yeah,
That's the 3rd. And here's a 3-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Yep.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I feel like they usually have those on like the side.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Strikeout pitcher,
Padre.
his contact hitter.
So coming into the game now on defense, Trent Grisham. He'll be out in left field.
Yeah.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That just misses.
Yeah.
3 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop
And
there, but
1-6.
more likely there's some base hits. So very important
it's
to
not
be
a good
patient.
sign.
Let the pitcher walk you, if
He'll
he
be a
will.
good long reliever in the playoffs. Yeah, well, they're going
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Not
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Not Taiwan. Yeah.
And now it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
I wonder if it's Bailey Ober or Joe Ryan starting.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Pablo Lopez. He's never
And a 1-1.
or hit well.
And a swing and a miss.
Right. He's from the Marlins. He got traded for the second baseman who was chasing 400.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for Arizona. Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Joe Mantiply gets the ball now.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
They say you win. Ripped to short. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
That's baseball, though.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I know.
And a swing and a miss.
You really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it, 2 down.
It is unbelievable. He is still.
And here is Nelson Cruz, the 2-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today and pushed them over the top to win the series, which